is being
Taking us a little time, but I'm going to go on and get started. My name is Phyllis Nash. I'm one of your 4 co-founders here at Akana. Real excited to be here, guys. This is the 3rd day of April. We counting down to the 20th for our anniversary. Can't wait. And just a few announcements. Again, to reiterate, anybody that has already got their ticket to the event, please send your picture to Sylvia at Akana.com. That's again Sylvia, spelled Sylvia at Akana.com. She will insert your picture, put it out there on social media so that you can let the world know that you are attending the phenomenal 5th year anniversary of Akana. So make sure you do that. We are also having a healing hair day here at Akana on April the 15th. That is on a Monday. We want you all, whether you're here or not, to invite all hairstylists, everybody, because we have the phenomenal Royal Wilson here in Chicago, who is a hair scalp wellness coach, as well as Francis Ellis, who is a trichologist and a hair bioscan coach, hair scalping coach. Don't have that name quite down yet, but we're going to scope the scalp. And so send out, let every hairstylist you know, barber you know, men, women, everybody is welcome. That will be on April 15th at the dispensary here at our home office. And it will be from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. So make sure we have a flyer going out today. We got plenty of time to market that. And guys, I am thinking our own phenomenal VP of Training and Development, also our motivational coach, Dan Johnson, is in Africa. I'm seeing if he's on the line. I don't think he is, but let me make sure I take a look and see, because if he's not here, what is this going to be called? Participation Wednesday. That's right. And I'm going to start off asking Dr. Ross, are there any questions being asked of you, anything news you want to share with us about our phenomenal anniversary coming up? Anything you want to share, Dr. Ross?
Just for everybody to be on the lookout really soon. The one question that a lot of people are asking is for the agenda, and that information is coming out very, very soon. As soon as we get it, we'll be passing that on to everybody. The other thing is that we do know that it's going to be transportation provided. A van transportation is going to be provided for those staying at the hotel to get to the corporate headquarters. So of course you can still take Uber and things like that because it's just down the street, but there will be a van made available. That's 2 updates that I can share.
All right. And is anybody else out there have some information that they'd like to share? Any events that are going on this weekend that you might not mind people attending if they're in your area? Anybody else have anything they'd like to share? You can just unmute because Dan is not here. I just realized this morning that he was in Africa. He's still there as we speak. So, Doris, I would like to know, Doris Mosley, I know that you have had healing hair days, and I would like to know if you would join us via Zoom on that day of April the 15th so that you can educate and take it to a whole nother level. This will be not the first time, but we really want to concentrate on our hairstylists here. And I know you know tons of hairstylists here too, Doris. So please mark it. Let's make this a huge event on tax day. Hey, they'll have money. They'll have, that's another thing, guys. This is an excellent time to market your business and go out and get those business partners because those income tax checks will be flowing. But Doris, can you join us on the 15th via Zoom?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, great. Yes, I would love to join you guys on the 15th. Matter of fact, I'm so excited. I am going to be meeting along with Kathy today with a young lady who owns 4 beauty supply houses. And the first Saturday of every month, she's going to allow me to come in to one of her beauty supply and do a healing hair day. So I'm excited.
That's something to be excited about. And I see
Yes.
Bernadine Kirkland has unmuted herself. Would you like to share something this morning, Bernadine?
Great morning. I certainly do. Last weekend, for the last weekend in March, we held a Zoom, and it was wonderful. We had the Diamond Terry Anderson join us. We had Cherie Evans, and we just had a bunch of folks that joined the Blessed Branches on a Friday night. And I think it's going to be the way that we can party virtually. So every 2 weeks, I think I'm going to start this. Every 2 weeks, going on Friday night, just offering an opportunity for people to come on and just join in and just share the opportunity and just share some stories. But it's just nice to be able to get together. We did a woman's, celebrating women's history, twice in the month of March. But I think going into April, Friday night just seems to be a good time that people want to get together, hang out, bring their favorite libation, celebrate anybody who is launching into the business. And just, grand opening. We're going to call it something different, I guess, now that we're into April. But we're going to do one not this Friday night, but next week. So we're going to do them bi-weekly on Friday evenings. And I will post a link. It's going to be on my Zoom link. So I'll send it or set it up. There's no flyer that goes with it. It's just, here's the link, and we just jump on and we have a great time.
Awesome. That is a going thing now. You're getting people that are involved. You want them to have their grand openings. You follow up with customers about their bio scans and going to the next step. And then they think, you tell them how great it is to have a support system. Then they turn around and say, hey, well, let's invite 3 or 4 more people. Just a lot of people want to know and see what we're doing. We were out in Hammond, Indiana with Cheryl Johns, and she had a line dance group. And while we were line dancing, I even knew we were doing the new Beyonce, whatever you call it, Texas, whatever, the Carter new dance, country western, celebrating her country western startup in that venue. And we had a great time. Then we did bioscans. We also did a short presentation, but now they're going to feature us, the total package, their whole health center. They're going to market and advertise for, we did write the name down, May 4th. And they're going to invite out the community because they see the value in what we've done. We've been there a couple of times. We shared the information, people about product, and now they want to go back and tell their families, guys, there are always things in getting out there, getting people interested. It started maybe with a one-on-one. That's how she started she does this anyway. So she started talking to the director and the head of the line dancing, and she got her test, but it took her to even the bigger place of the director of the facility that wants to have events. So they're hosting that event, inviting their people at no cost to Cheryl or us. So that's what you can always do. People definitely want what we have. Is anybody else out there that would like to speak or share something that they're doing?
Phyllis.
Yes.
I forgot to share this. Thursday before conference,
Uh-huh.
I will be doing a healing hair day at Dudley School there in Chicago.
Okay.
At 9:00 a.m. If anybody in the Chicago area or in for conference already would like to come.
Okay.
Also, I will be stopping in on the school called Trends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her that well, but I talked to her yesterday, and she invited me to come by her school. So when I leave Dudley on Thursday before conference, which I'll be there at 9 o'clock doing a healing hair day, I'll go to Trends after
Okay.
that. So if you
Awesome.
guys there and you there on Thursday and want to stop in, by all means do. I'll send you the address if you don't know the address to the schools.
Right. Okay, then. Thank you, Doris. Things happening in the land. And I'm going to go over to Houston. I see my girl is unmuted. You want to take it away?
Good morning, Miss Phyllis. How are you all in Akana Nation? This Saturday, we will be hosting here in Houston with Dr. Roz and Miss Anna and myself. We will be hosting our Health and Wellness Expo starting Saturday at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you have any guests, any friends, anyone in the Houston area who you would like to invite out, please do this Saturday. I do have the flyer posted on our pages, as well as I believe it's in the group, but it's going to be a great time. We're going to be discussing, of course, CBD and the wonderful benefits of utilizing that amazing plant. And so if you know anyone, we're going to be at the Absolute Truth CBD store here in Houston, Texas.
Awesome. Great stuff. Things happening all over the country. That's how you go $1 billion big. I just want to say, so if anyone else has something to say, please unmute yourself and do so. If not, we are going to get off a little early. Not that much. We only have 3 minutes before 8:15. But if anybody else would like to share anything, please do so.
Hey, Phyllis. It's Crystal. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Crystal.
Hey, everybody. Akana Nation. I just wanted to remind you all today is Wednesday. We will be having our Wednesday wellness workshop, elevator spa experience at the dispensary. So please invite guests and come on out. That's it for now. Thanks. And we'll be there Saturday too in the morning. Thank you.
Okay, I see a caller from Mississippi, and I have been waiting patiently to get Betty Watts. Is that correct? On the line. If that's you, Betty, could you unmute? If it's not, then we're going to still wait you out because we want to hear your story. I love your story about getting your business off to a fast start. I thought this might have been you because it is a Mississippi number. But if it's not, that's okay. We'll get you on the line sooner or later. And with that being said, guys, I want you to go out and do what? Go out and push. Go out and have an kind of day. Bye now. See you back here in the morning with Diamond Factory. Bye-bye.